Hey everyone! I don't know what's going on with my music. If I have it on. Let me shut that. If I have it on the Pretzel Rocks page, it works great. As soon as I shut it off the Pretzel Rocks page, it dies. Not in my ear, it isn't. But here's the thing. No, it totally dies. If I go to editor. Tell me it didn't shut off. What in the fuck? What the fuck, Twitch? I'd be doing great if my music would friggin' work. Is it somehow not in my live now? One moment. Here. I want my music. Ha 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 ha. Alright, let's see. Let me see. Maybe I have to add it again? Why is it not listed? I'm paying for this fucking thing too. I know what I can do. So why are you being dumb? Why are you being stupid? I mean, I guess I could just leave it on Pretzel and why are you being dumb? And I really like this song too. But for some reason, it's not. As soon as I leave this window, it disappears. And it's an app. Let's try popping it out. Oh, it's still going. I put it on pop out. I wonder if I did something. There we go. How am I doing today? I'm doing. Let's see. I turn this up for a sec. Let's see. I turn this up for a sec. Oh wait, that's probably a bad idea. Well, at least that music. I can hear it. How doing is good. No, well, it depends. This is really rocking. I kind of like this. I've been super busy at work, and it's been super stressful. But, otherwise, things great. Looking forward to another anime con this week. Alright, I want to add. Where I will be running 2 1-hour back-to-back painting panels on Saturday. I don't remember at what time. I want to say, I think it's 2 o'clock. This would be one from 2 to 3 and one from 3 to 4. Sign-ups are mandatory on the door of the room. And it should be lots of fun. I know why you're here, by the way. At least I'm pretty sure I know why you're here. Because Sunday is... Sunday is my appearance on the Council of Mini Painters. Holy mackerel. How is it Sunday already? How is it? We remember we talked about this months ago with Blades. And now I'm wondering how it is it's possibly this Sunday. And how I'm like so excited to be part of this. I don't think I wanted to cover that. These two spots up. At least the high points. Trying to get a little orange into the lower. Okay, so it's working. I'm excited to be hat. No, that doesn't sound right. Alright, hold on. I forgot. I always forget. I gotta shut my autofocus off on my camera. I don't want autofocus because it screws it up. Actually, it doesn't look bad. Alright, so I'll play that. Alrighty. Oi hoi, Jotunheart, what's up? Blaze Powers, are you gonna sing all your... I'm gonna sing all my answers? I don't know about that. I can sing, but I typically sing in a group. I don't sing in... I don't do solos. I could certainly try, but you might drive everyone away from the stream. I'm pretty sure you are full of it on that one. But I can sing. You know, if you come back around Christmas, I do. You're cleaning? Oh, fun. You come back around Christmas time, I sing on this stream. I actually have Channel Point Reward where you name a Christmas carol, I will try to sing it. Oftentimes badly. Hey, wait, get back here. Get back here, brush. Okay. This is what I got so far. Alright, what I think I want to do is I want to focus a little on the back of the hair. I think I want to make it a little more gray. Maybe lighten it a little bit. Great, Ed is a stage actor and singer, duet. Oh, Jesus. Wait, Ed is a stage actor? And singer, has he done Broadway? My music's a little out of my ears. Where's the volume on this? There's the volume. I'm going to turn it down a little bit. It's a little loud for me, so... There we go. Off, off. Off, 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 off. I mean, I could say, I mean, my productions were all in, like, high school. I sing in a choir. doing that. Okay. Okay, I want to make her hair a little bit different. It's too close to the skin color. So I want to throw some more grays in it. I have blues. I think that's the problem. I want more gray. Gee, maybe I should flip it around and ask you all the questions. That might be fun. Where's my pirate? Where's my pirate? Alright, so I want to lighten her hair up. I feel like it's just, I want to be contrast with the sunny side of the thing, but it's a little too much. So I lighten up all the little higher spots. It may be out of the sun, but still, there should be some highlights and shadows on this. He was the Reverend in Footloose a couple years ago. Cool, that's a video floating around Discord. Oh, I'll bet there is. I will bet. I'm not surprised by this at all. It's probably on YouTube somewhere, I'd imagine. I don't know. If I get... So... There was a chance I was... Actually, you probably can find me performing somewhere on, like, YouTube or whatnot. I think the funniest one was... I've been in a group that was banned off of YouTube. My choir, who's really pretty exceptional. The daughter of the choir director at the time got a video of us singing the Hallelujah chorus, from Handel's Messiah. I don't know which holiday it was. It was either Christmas or Easter. We do it for both. And she put it up on YouTube. And then she got a takedown notice that we were a group that's clearly a bunch of professionals can't put their videos up here on a non-monetized page or something like that. And she's like, it's my mom's choral group or a choir. They didn't care. They made her take it down. So she took it down. Our group is really good. So, yeah. So we got banned for being too professional. We got banned for being like the Mormon Tabernacle Choir. I think they actually, maybe it was the accusation that we had stolen sound from the Mormon Tabernacle Choir. We laughed. We're just a bunch of friggin' volunteers. We're not... Granted, we have some people. We have, one of the members of our group is a member of the Tango Festival Chorus, who is the chorus that the Boston Pops uses. But it's pretty hilarious. Because we're like, what? So it's a really good group. I have yet to make my appearance this year because we're actually still looking for a director. If you're somewhere in the Winchester, Mass area, and you play the organ and you're a music director, we'd love to talk to you at St. Mary's Church in Winchester. The choir is exceptional. They do have somebody who's subbing in, but he's like, I can't do this forever, unfortunately. He's got gigs and everything, and he wasn't planning on making this a permanent thing, so. But right now his wife's helping with the Catholic music part of it all. Alright, that's a little better. I wanted her hair to be a little bit lighter. And read a little bit lighter. Starting to improve. So I'm only letting the deep recesses. And I'm using a gray. Because I wanted her hair to look kind of cloudy. But not super, super dark. So anyways, are we all ready then? What am I supposed to do? I show up at what time? Actually, usually I'm pretty good remembering. I know you posted it. Oh my. A tree just went down. Or part of a tree just went down in my backyard. I don't know if I'm going to see anything. It's dark out there. But I just heard crack, 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 crack. I don't know if I'm going to be able to see it. It is very windy, and it is also a nor'easter in our neck of the woods. Fuck. I'm going to tell my husband, it did not hit our house. It's somewhere back. Hey, honey? You didn't hear that, did you? Something went crack, 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 crack out back. I think we lost part of a tree or something. I don't know if you want to wander back there and see if you can, not outside, but see if you can see anything. It was right out back. I think it was somewhere right out back of the house. See if he can see anything. I can't see anything from my window here. So hi, yeah, I'm in a nor'easter. I'm glad I have power at the moment. Alright, so let's see. Okay, forming was, I was prefer heckler of a band in town I used to live in. They even wrote a song for me. It's called Joe Sucks a Lot. You show up at 6:45 Eastern Time in the Council Mini Page chat on the MP Discord, which I'm already in. So, okay, that scared me. I remember, all I can think is, I remember being in a hurricane, an actual hurricane, called Gloria, that went up west of me, where it was. And the storm was pretty much over. We were all standing outside talking. All of a sudden I heard a tree, I think somewhere in the back. Yeah, it was half of a tree in the backyard. We heard the crack, and we're actually standing near the woods. And we were like, I ran away from the woods going, what in the fuck is that? And we figured I was in the backyard. It wasn't anywhere near us, but it was so loud. But it's been a very stormy day. So actually, you know, it's like, sort of. Gloria, I think, was I don't remember if it was Cat 1 or Cat 2. It was 90 miles an hour when it hit us. And it was pretty much like 90 miles an hour. Yeah, it was scary enough. And it was only 90-mile-an-hour winds. School got canceled. I lost my power for 5 days. That was fun. I was happy to go to school because the school had power. But as for like a real Florida hurricane, never in my life. I would, I mean, I really don't want to witness one in my house. I don't really relish people having to go through those things. But there is like a lot of us people, we have a fascination with bad weather. Just look at all the tornado chases and how well they do. There's clearly a fascination with crazy weather. We as people. I wish I could say I was surprised to hear that go, but I'm not really because my trees are a little. I think I'm more surprised that I didn't hear that sound sooner. I had a very concerned friend ping me today saying, you had a plane crash. There was a plane crash in. Was it anywhere you? I'm like, it's in the wrong part of Massachusetts. But apparently, a small plane crashed onto a major highway. I actually have family down there, but they haven't seen anybody post that anything bad happened to them, so they probably weren't on the highway. And got hit by the plane. I say this, one of the reasons why I like living in Massachusetts is because we'll get all the weather, but we don't get it like everyone else does. We don't get it nearly as bad. We get tornadoes, we get hurricanes, we get blizzards, we get all of it. But it's not nearly as bad as a lot of other people do. Okay. I'm gonna grab Tempest Gray is a little bit brighter. I feel like I need to check my paints. I need to put an order in. I have not done it and get my gooey bag yet. Gooey, gooey, gooey. Wonder if anybody here has gotten a gooey bag yet. From Reaper. I like the miniature that comes with it. Also, if I suddenly disappear off stream, it's because we lost our power. Or the internet, or both. Catskill. We get a little side, 50 miles south first. Oh, wait, that's right. You in North Dakota? Were you near, was it Einhorn? I saw that. They took that, they actually, yeah, they took and reclassified it or finished their investigation and classified that tornado. It was during the night, too, which friggin' even scarier. Only 3 people died, which is holy shit. That's a, I feel like that's a miracle. It's not great, but it's a miracle for an F5 tornado. That's what I mean. We don't get F5 tornadoes here. We get, now I'm a hotel room painting for the next 2 weeks. To especially as a state penitentiary. Oh no! The state pen? Oh, fun times. So yeah, I saw that and I was like, oh, because it made every like weather, like every storm chaser channel was, oh my gosh, there was an F5 tornado. Basically, I hope it passes quickly with that event. Yeah, I hope so too. I mean, most of the time things are, it should pass pretty quickly and holy crap, that startled me. I'm basically trying to lighten her hair up. Because, I mean, I know it's on the shadowy side, but I don't want her hair itself to read that dark. So this week, by the way, before... Oh, big hairy GM! So, I'm talking to Painter again, who's one of the council of mini painters participants, or regulars. I will be on that this weekend at 7, from I guess 7 till 9. Then they kick me off and have fun with their own little club. Sniffle, sniffle. So that's what's going on. Check it out. It'll be on Monster Dev Minis. He'll be on Monster Dev Minis channel. I'm still surprised they want me on there. Maybe I'll find something else to work on. Maybe I'll find something Halloweenish to work on. Oh, apparently get what should I work on? Actually, it probably shouldn't be this though, because I think I actually missed a couple episodes uploading them, but it is what it is. I've been just that busy. Oh, you're a council too? That's right. That's right. You're welcome. Bunch of cookies after your time, but no alcohol. What the fuck? I can have alcohol if I want. Uh-huh. I'll just bring my own. I mean, I get, oh God, I get alcohol there. Oh, I have to actually order one. And I'm not going to have as I said, I need to order for a gooey bag. And unfortunately, I do not have one. I do not have a gooey bag on order yet. Okay, what color do I want to add to this? I don't want purple, and I don't want blue. I want gray. Oh boy, I get to have fun picking out what all the colors I need to bring with me that I'll never use. I could Misty Gray it. Where's Foggy Gray? Oh, this Foggy Gray. I know. Well, it's funny. It used to come with two paints because they also used to do the breast can. They would come with a color, and then it would also come with It also come with the breast cancer pink one too. All right, so I'm mixing a color. I now realize that my wet palette paper actually has a rip in it, so I'm sure I'm painting my sponge. Yeah, they haven't done that in I think a couple of years. Well, that's a good read. That's a in fact, I believe I've used gift cards or Reaper Bucks for gooey bags. So I won't be able to do that. But I have a number of like Halloween miniatures that I'm not going to get done because I'm focused, because the focus right now is all competition painting. But it'd be nice to have a night off. From doing this and just do something fun for a couple hours. It's a shame because that actually would be a good 2-hour project. How are you, Alley Cat? No nipple pink. I do actually have. Nipple pink, by the way, is nipple pink is a Reapercon color. And for all I know, they might actually just sell it. But I do have. Let's see if I know where I put it. Oh, it's right here. I have. Wait, nipples are banned, right? I mean, can I show this on here when nipples are banned? Look, it's a draw nipple pink. First of all, you kind of wonder what Ann Forrester was thinking when she called it pink. Because there's no pink in this. It's purple. Yeah, they don't. I mean, yeah, they don't do it anymore. It really was just a Reapercon color for the longest time. And then I think I managed to buy it. Sadly, they've discontinued a number of really cool colors. Try to get a little. I'm trying to make this look different than her skin. It's just, it was too close. I don't think I'm altogether completely finished with that part either. I moved on, but I think I want to go back and probably revisit the skin a little more. Oh, they lost the recipe of Hell Orange and Mama lost, but no! They gave it. Oh, that's sad because Hell Orange was such a pretty orange. I'm sure they could. I mean, it won't be the same, but I'm sure they could come up with something close. I'm not going full white on this though. But I am going fairly light because I'm trying to make this look lighter than her skin, which right now, this looks now much better in terms of not looking like her skin. But anyways, let's see. It was also part of my squig paint. Oh, you're gonna said you're just gonna have to find. There's gotta be something out there that's close to it. Reaper, I feel like Reaper does take, and some of the colors they do are ridiculously close to each other, even though they're two separate colors. And I'm wondering if there's got to be a different. But that's oh no knows because squig, you know. Now, if it's not like, it depends on how, is it the predominant color of the squig? Is it like your mid-tone? Is the big question. It's a highlight. I mean, where it's the highlight, you might be able to get away with something a little different. You gotta find something close, but where it's not the it's the highlight, not the midtone, which is that's like the color. I wonder if you could get away with another color that's close to it, and it would be okay. I mean, I would think you'd be okay. I'm basically, with her hair, I'm trying to actually lighten up the mid-tone a little bit. So this weekend, though, before I'm on the Council of Mini Painters, I'm actually going to be working at a con. I do have. Hey, we're gonna be talking about cons. So I will be at another anime con. In my primary role as the um, vendor and artist coordinator, but I do run a 2-hour painting panel. There. Actually, rather, it's 2 1-hour painting panels. You have to sign up. Sign-ups are on the door of the craft room because it was, they had to actually, because it was, believe it or not, it was too popular. And I'm still flabbergasted it's popular. To me, it's more popular than it has a right to be. That'll be on Saturday, I think, at 2. Do people actually paint things and take them? Yes! They actually do! They actually do paint them up in an hour and take them. I'm like the slowest painter in the world, so. Let's see, I want to see what this looks like. Okay, so it does. Well, I don't know. I mean, I have a lot of people who've never, like, every year I get new people who've never been, so I don't know. I quite honestly don't know. But I think I do say it's like a free event, except for I do have a tip jar, so if people want to put money in it, they can. I think that's the appeal is it's a free event and they get to take something home. But here's the thing. So we have one of the other events that we do there, crafts that we do there. We have parasol painting. Like we get the paper parasols, the Japanese parasols, and you can paint them. And it was always the most popular out of all the arts and crafts things there. And I never ever questioned it. I always thought it should be. That's such an amazing. It's it's an anime con. Everybody's all about the Japanese culture and such. Um, and I like never thought about it. I mean, I remember the first year I walked to my room and there were people sitting outside of it like a half hour in advance. I'm going, what are you guys doing here? Go have fun. No, we're gonna wait. I'm like, okay. But that year, I mean, that year was okay. The people waited, but everyone who was in line got in. It was the last year before we had signups, when I went in. There was no one there. I don't know, mailers, maybe a couple people were waiting, but there was like no one there, and I just started setting up inside, and I walked. Eventually, about 20 minutes later, I walked out to go get some water, and I couldn't fucking believe it because the line went all the way down the hall and was halfway back. I'm going, there is no way we're getting all these people in it, and we didn't. So it was kind of disappointing. I was like, and then I looked at the parasol painting later, and I realized I have more people than they did. I'm like, that's not right. I'm gonna take that out. I feel like this is going a little far back. Taking out some of the little orange splotches that are way far back. Alright, one of the things I've been doing is I've been actually taking my orange and mixing it in my purple on the skin tones here to like warm up some of these areas that are a little, they're not in the sun, but they're probably a little light. You know what? I'm glad it's popular, and it's not an ego thing or anything for me. I'm glad it's popular because it just shows what an interest there is in the hobby. Even if people come and they only paint once, it still shows me there's an interest in this hobby. And that makes my heart just so happy. So I love to see the fact that mini painting is alive and well. You know, and to see this and just see the level of interest in it at events like this. I have two particular. For some reason, what hobby? Painting birds and rocks. No, miniature painting. What I do here 3 times a week. I'm just so happy to see it alive and well.
Moist.
Moist. Hey, Night Whisper, what's up tonight? I assume you're streaming? When is Barhammer? It's this month, isn't it? When I just don't have anything done, so I don't think I'm gonna go. I have got a lot going on too, so I think Barhammer's tomorrow night. It's either tomorrow night or next week. I think it's tomorrow night. Oh, okay. Pretty sure it's next week. Well, someone have an entry. I hope it's next week. It's in the Barhammer section of the I know it's in the Barhammer section of the their Discord. Oh, well, that's too bad. Well, actually, it isn't for everybody who wants to have a chance to win one of those cool trophies. Because when you're there, you're hard to beat. Okay, I wanna. I wanna. What do I wanna lighten this up with? Excuse me? Oh, stop. Nothing. You're really good. I don't know if you realize how friggin' really good you are at painting. I want to know if anybody here is going to disagree with me and say that she's not really good. She's really, really good painter. What else do I got up here? I don't know if I have anything like this. I'm like, I still like think there's, yeah, this. I know what you're saying. I wouldn't have had time to get anything done this time. Well, that's fair. Yeah, I'm actually in awe of your painting skills. It says Night Whisper, and so am I. How the hell could an hour already be gone? There's a sound effect for you. By the way, all you lovely New England blokes, how is the weather around you? How are you guys doing? I guess you have power, which is good. Oh, maybe I've killed my bottle of Pro Acryl Titanium White, which means I'm going to have to go buy some more. And I'm trying to think of where I have more white. I should have more white somewhere. Actually, I can just cheat. I'm using it to mix in a color, so I can just use... I can use craft paint white. I like you, body paint we get. Don't rub it in. It was gross, very windy down south, but no damage. I heard. Okay, so you guys who were here, Paint we get was here when this happened, but on stream, I'm sitting here, and all of a sudden I hear out back crack, 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 and I think we lost part of a tree out back there. I sent my husband, and I have not heard from him, so he didn't go outside. I told him, don't look outside, but, don't go outside, but look and see if you see anything outside. I mean, it's probably a tree that I was like, it's probably some tree that I have expected to go for years and hasn't. So I'm trying to mix a color with orange, purple, and white. Because I still need some variation in this. I heard ding. Oh, thank you so much for following. I don't know, 6 ticks? Whir? Oh my god, I'm gonna go ticks. Hello, ticks. Welcome to my stream. Welcome to the tavern. I'm the muse. I mean, it sounds horribly egotistical if I go, I'm the muse of mini painting. I'm not. We're all muses of mini painting. We all inspire each other. But I do try to inspire people to take up this hobby and keep at it when they're doing it. Feel free to say hello, or if you're just lurking, lurk away. Lurkers are more than welcome on my channel. So yes, I heard a tree go in my yard. But we're having a nor'easter. And I will say this, Alley Cat's right. It is gross. So, I had a couple of free tickets to King Richard's Fair, We had to use them, so we had to use them for the one time I had to use them, which was yesterday. And, well, we know how the weather turned out yesterday. We ended up leaving the fair about, and we actually left at 3:30. The fair ends at 6, so we got through most of the day. Unfortunately, we missed the last joust. But I have been, saw the whole story. Unfortunately, my husband basically I said, for every lose fair trees in the yard, got lots of pines, also worry about the garage flooding. Yeah, it's really raining out there. So flooding is a legit concern. You know what? I gotta add a little bit of gray into the hair under her. Under there. So this week said it'll be AAC, and the next week I will close out my convention year. I don't do PAX. But I will close out my convention year with Carnage on the Mount, which is in Killington, at Killington Ski Area. It's one I've gone to and just attended. You know, I've done all this and I haven't even... Probably should finish the other skin here. Well, that's fine. You don't worry. Do your best. You could type as slow as you want. But hello from my gosh, from Russia? How did you find? Well, I guess it's I guess it's day over there, so it's not like some weird hour or anything like that. I have a friend from Japan. But welcome. Oh my god, welcome. Welcome. I've never had anybody from Russia. That's legit exciting. Do you paint miniatures? I am link friendly. I will try to. As I said, do your best and try and understand. If you don't understand it, you're going to understand more English than I understand Russian. I'll tell you that much. I do not speak Russian at all. I see a little bit in my job because I actually do labels and things that have got Russian in them. But I really appreciate the follow and thank you so much for visiting. Yeah, lurking is fine. Wow. I mean, as I said, I have people from Japan. Of course, granted, I knew him when he used to live here. I have people from Germany, the Netherlands, England, It blows my mind. That I have people from all over. I love painting minis. Canada? Oh yeah, Canada. Of course, Canada. You know what? I don't think I have anyone from Mexico. Or if it did, I had someone who like stopped by. Yeah, because both you and Blades are from Canada. Trying to think of shit. What was his name? His first name is actually Chris. But they don't stream anymore. I can't remember what the heck their stream was called. Pierce your ears, lost a ton of huge limbs. Oh yeah, okay. You just had your Thanksgiving up there, didn't you? Because I think I remember seeing about how turkey was going to be had. Nom nom nom. Mini Mom. Yep, Mini Mommy. That's right. Oh, it's today. Also known as Mommy Paints Minis. Yep, Mini Mommy. Who I have not seen in forever. And I'm really kind of sad. I loved Mini Mommy. One of my favorite painters out there. I know she got busy with the kid and everything. The Rascal I had at Thanksgiving. Oh, that's... So it's on a Monday? Is it traditionally on a Monday, or is it on just like a day of the year? So happy Thanksgiving. Ours is not for over another month. Oh my god. She did. She just had a really great attitude. Speaking of which, what are you painting tonight, Night Whisper? Is it always a Monday? Okay, yeah. Like with us, it's always a Thursday. It's always like the fourth Thursday. I think it's the fourth Thursday in November. Okay, I'm gonna... Please! Remember, I'm link friendly, so please do. And I will even do a little pre-Saturday show and tell. Don't forget anything that might end up on my Discord. We do a little show and tell on Saturdays of all the stuff that's on Discord. It is not mandatory. If you are here and you are not on the Discord, and you can always share links, and I'll do it during then too. Give me a sec, though. Hopefully. Don't everyone talk. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish this and then I'm going to go check out what was posted. Alright, let's see what you got. Display. Oh my gosh, you painted a couple of the Reaper Bonsylvanians. Oh, they came out so good. I really like the stripy. I almost called it the stripy towel. The Bonsylvanians is such a cool line of minis. The little spin around. I like really like the basing. I like the little bones you threw on there. Hold on, I gotta make sure. And I'm already following you, so usually if you're like new to my stream, you're not new. But if you're new to my stream, if you put up an Instagram link, I will tend to follow you. I believe in following mini painters and supporting them and such, so that came out good. Awesome job. They're fun. They are from the Reaper Bones Garden Pack. No idea why my phone added. Wait. Oh, I saw those on Instagram today. So I don't know why my phone added is, because it says, oh, I saw those on Instagram. I apparently get is. I mean, you probably just bumped the predictive test. Oh, news. I've got gray in her leg. Yeah, there. So, my con did get some bad news, though. That anime con. Another anime con. Our current place, aka the Westford Regency, also the home of OGC, is closing down before the end of the year. They sold it. Somebody offered them a bushel of money. They really wanted this thing. Because they're going to tear it down and they're going to put up apartments, and I think there's a tech center or something next across the street. They really wanted it and offered them apparently a ridiculous sum of money to buy it. To the point where they didn't say no. I mean, I can hardly blame them. But it's sad because I watched that hotel get built when I was little. I had a lot of good times there, even before the con was there. We do have some leads. We do actually have some places where we're looking at going. I am not at liberty to say what they are. But nothing's definite or anything. I mean, we literally learned. Why is this being... I don't want to see... Jeez, why is Is this being okay? I don't know why, but the little like if you mouse over somebody's thing and the follow channels and whatnot, and you get a little pop out, and I'm not over there, and it keeps popping out. So that's kind of some sucky news, but we always have found our way. The truth is that from what I've heard, it could be extremely exciting what news we might have on where we go. And exciting in a good way. The only sad thing is I was going to work only 2 more years. And now I feel like I might have to go longer. Okay. Try to find it. Why is this out? I'm not even sure why this color's out. I think I used it though on this. Where's my carving? There it is. Apparently, that around 25 years ago, the Venture Totocon used to be the Sheridan Rolling Green in Andover. It goes down to turn now replaced by Icon's apartments. I didn't think Totocon was ever in Andover. They think they started in Marlboro. And maybe that was early, because we're at Fort Totocon 40. Can you imagine, guys? Totocon 40. How many cons? Okay, there are. There are cons that have made it that long, but 40 years. That's amazing for a con to survive so long. I mean, Carnage is up there too. I think Carnage is 32. OGC is 20. I think AAC might be 20 next year. This is basically a little carbon gray. Try to smooth some of this out a little bit. I think wait, let's see. I used to have to always go to Telecom back when I was doing game art. Oh, I stay over with my parents. Okay, moving upstairs now that I'm done with dinner. I'm gonna start sketching freehand designs while I watch. Oh yeah, that's right, because you're gonna do some freehand on your piece. When Night Whisperer gets there, I'm gonna have to ask him when he's gonna work on his piece. He started her. Just because I want to give him crap. Yeah, if I give you crap, it doesn't necessarily mean I don't like you if I don't give you crap. But if I give you crap or make or have fun at your expense, it means I like you. Okay. I know I'm sort of avoiding this. Because I can figure out how to do. You have to run. Hey, Painter again, thank you so much for dropping by. I really appreciate it. I always appreciate when people drop by. But I do really appreciate you dropping by. If I don't see you on Wednesday, I will see you Sunday for sure. Oh Lord, I don't want to have to do it. But the next thing I'm working on, well, I could do her lips. Do I want to start something like it's always a pleasure to have you here. Oh my Lord. So I'm gonna do some looking up, decide whether I even want to attempt to try to start this tonight. So I'm gonna throw this back on display. Oh my god. Well, Earth Sky non-metal metallic. So unfortunately, most all Earth Sky non-metal metallics though tend to be this. They're not sunset. They're blue skies. So I am doing Earth Sky non-metal metallic at sunset. So, and the bad thing is, I don't think there's a lot of examples of this. That was pretty cool. Hulk's Workshop. I know who that is. And that's the problem. I find a lot of Earth Sky non-metal metallic, but it's all this. Actually, I should copy this from my non-metal metallic class. Oh, maybe not that, but hmm. Let's see if I put in sunset. Well, gee, thanks for the sunset pictures. I almost want a green comet. I wonder if that's the comet that's come out. Oh, let's see. Chrome armor in sunset. Well, that's crazy. Chrome orange Michelangelo from Iron Man. What? That's not a bad example. I just I kind of want the sunset in front of him. I mean, I could forget the Earth sky. I mean, I get the Earth part. It's the sky part that'd probably be the trouble. That's a gold armor. Ugh, gross. It's AI. I mean, this is not bad, but the sad thing is every single one, of course, has the sunset behind them. When I really want the sunset. Gleaming armor. Oh, it's still all behind. Shiny Sunlit Hall. Once again, the lighting is coming from behind. I want it in front. Which means this is still like the best example right here. This isn't bad. Why do I do this to myself? Why? I told you, somebody should take my brushes away. So one of those pictures, it does look like the armor is actually like a silver armor, but the sun makes it more golden. But it looks like the plates around him definitely look silver. Wow, I found something tough. Anybody's getting pictures out there. I'm gonna grab my bigger brush here. Or try to. I've been using to. So on my first attempt, it's gonna be a while before I can find it. Can't seem to get the search filter work right on PC Discord. So when you did it, I don't know, I feel like I might be. I don't want this brush. This is too big. I want the two. I'm gonna start out. It may not make a lot of sense at this point, but I'm gonna start out by painting silvery colors. I want this underneath, like I kind of did with her hair. What I'm thinking about is on all the, like, this little pattern work, I might do it as gold. Yeah, I'll even make the little buckles silver. So right now I'm just using carbon gray as a starter. Now I'm thinking actually if I'm doing like an earth sky type effect, and I'm still debating whether I want to do this. I feel like it might be just too much. That this isn't a bad color to start with. Because the rocks are going to be a gray, but I'm going to warm up that gray. I know the little straps there, they've got the... Oh, I just realized that probably up in there is her skin tone. I'm also going to do the piece on her head because that's going to match this. It's like that piece there. Yeah, that little piece and that little crack there. It's always looked like kind of a missing piece to me. You know, I'm just gonna paint this whole thing. Do we think that more than one effect might be just crazy to try? Oh, have a good night, Alley Cat. If it's fake that, you just go ahead and say it's supposed to not finish minis. I'll have to take a look. Basically, I'm trying two things here. I try, a sunset effect and earth sky non-metal metallics. But I just don't know if that's trying to do too much. And it'd be too busy or be too confusing. I guess that's my question is whether or not I'm really trying to bite off or going to bite off more than I can chew. So this is like silver armor, but it's going to have the sunset thing. And that's why I'm like, I don't know if I should try that much. I should just pick the sunset effect. Actually, technically, it's 2 colors of armor. Also, I still have all the crap. There's so much to this. It's not super positive, but it's definitely some. I mean, I know how to do like a basic Earth Sky non-metal metallic. I'm looking for a specific. I'm looking for a sunset effect for this. See, I mean, I can kind of see what you're saying, but that's. There's skies, just semi Earth Sky non-metal metallic. I mean, I'll be right back. I can show you. Problem is, it's like I need like to do the sky color. Oh my god, what is going on with this thing? I don't want these stupid. I'm tired of the little pop-ups showing up on my screen. All right. I started a mouseling doing it. I took an Earth Sky non-metal metallic class. Let me see if I can find the mouseling I did it on. Lord, that is. I can't find it. Where are you? I need my phone. I need my light. Give me 1 sec. I don't think he's up here. I think he's on my shelf somewhere. It's hard to find. Where are you, Mouseling? I wanted to finish you someday. Wonder where it is. Oh, I see him. I found it. Maybe I'll take him out for inspiration too. Look, a sunset reflection on a chrome bumper. Ooh, that's an idea. Yes, that's an. Maybe I'll do that. Actually, I don't think that's a maybe. I think I will do that. But let me show you my example of my very first non-Earth Sky. It's not going to work. So I did that. I don't think for a first attempt, and this was a number of years ago, I think it was pretty good for a first attempt. That is such an excellent idea. Let's see. I'm trying all these things. Let's see. I could try Chrome. Oh, bother. It didn't give me shit. That was such a good idea. I'll bet just chrome illuminated by a sunset. It's not giving me diddly friggin'. Wow, I'm shocked. I may have to go find a chrome bumper and get a photo of it. Jesus, that's terrible. I may have to actually do that. So you should be able to use just the other colors in any of the sunset photos you had and just paint them onto non-magnetic. Work your base color in the lowest part of non-magnetic. The ground color immediately around the model. Yeah, that's what I was going to do, but you gotta warm, but basically you warm it up. So I started though, I'm starting with the first color of a non-metal metallic silver. But it's all gonna have to warm up. So I'm gonna do this like underneath it. Like I did with their hair, I did with their skin, to try to pick up bits of that color underneath it. I know, I don't think so. You have to find an old car. Damn it, that was such a good idea too, and I didn't find dilly shit. I'm gonna do a little sketching here. No, I'm not. I'm not gonna do it without. Nope, I gotta go back to Google Images. Oh, I don't want just no metallic armor or sky. It's amazing how you can get effective results. And it's not even like, I feel like it's a little easier to do than their sky version. I think it feel like it's easier to do it than just the straight non-metal metallic. Oh, take a look at this. This is interesting. It's a Reaper too. Well, thanks. Where's the actual friggin' thing I was looking for? Alright, this guy here. It almost has the effect I'm looking for. That's pretty. It said there's a lot of like Warhammer models. The other thing too is figuring out where the points are gonna be. Okay, so only shift to white, maybe the grayish parts, swap balance, even for gold almost reflects the colors around. Well, the sunset is actually bright orange. Whoops. Why did it go? Why the hell did it go all the way up there? Yeah, but you gotta also keep in mind it's being illuminated by orange gold light. So it's gonna pick up the color. I know we've had this. It's not about the gold armor. Yeah, we may have a fire and I get blue fire. What good is that gonna do me? It still should look. I mean, if it's shiny, it should still pick up the orange. I'm not finding fire though. I'm not finding a good fire effect. Let me get rid of armor. You think this would be easier to find? Wouldn't you? I don't think that's silver. Alright, before I say anything, I wonder what's... I don't know if that's silver. I mean, it's silver, but I don't know if it's being illuminated by something. I'm not finding anything. It's just so frustrating. Right, it'll look like gold. Have a sensor reflected away polished steel, non-metallic, and make it look like steel. Exactly. That's the problem I'm trying to figure out. I'll figure something out. It is like time for your stream, though. So what have I got? It's like flecks of color in the air. I will figure something out. But yeah, it will look like gold. But what helps it to read is, like the rest of this, it's the skin underneath. The skin that's away, it helps reflect the actual true color of the skin. No sketch or anything, but a good time. There you go. I said I was going to give you crap by saying, when are you going to get yours done? When are you going to work on it? Actually, for a couple. I am going to have gold on mine too, though. Once again, we're going to just figure out if I've bitten off way more than I can possibly chew. My answer is yes. I think I have. But I'm trying to push myself. Also, I think I'm going to end up having bronze in this too. Like in the weapon. Okay. I almost don't want to stop in a way. I mean, you could sketch on stream. All right. Oh, there's a few people streaming right now. Oh no. I think somebody just sent me a friggin' Warhammer mead. Oh, it's not me. Somebody sent me a Warhammer project they're doing. It's pretty cool. Anyways. Like, seriously, you're not started. Oh yeah, as soon as you start, I'm going over there. Yeah. My stream is up. Browse. No, I don't want to browse. Following. Here we go. What are you following? You got about 30 seconds, Night Whisperer. I'm gonna go raid somebody else. I got things to do. People to be. I got a miniature I want to finish before. I had to do cats. Look at all these cats. I had to do cats. For this. It's a Twitch reward, and they're going to be at AAC, so I'd like to ideally get it done for AAC. I just have to paint the cats. Everything else is done. Jeez, okay, there he is. I'm coming right on there. Alright, I'm gonna rate him. I'm probably not gonna be on for 5 minutes or whatever. But I need to run. So, let me hit the raid. Alright, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. And thank you so much for trying to help me. That was really appreciated. I'll figure it out somehow, some way. I will be back, or at least I should be back. I think I'll be back on Wednesday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern. I'm going to have to think about that because I do have to pack for the weekend. And if I need to get ready, I'm going to take the night off. Unfortunately, the next 2 weeks I'm going to be rather sparse because I'm going to be at another anime con this weekend. And then I will be at Carnage the following weekend. So that means no Saturday streams until November. And I may just take a vacation starting tonight. And then I'll be back after it all. Because I'm going to basically get home and then have to go back out. I'm going to be so friggin' exhausted too after this weekend. So I may just not. I just may not. Stay tuned, everyone. So yeah. Until the next time our paths cross at the Painted Hero Tavern, I hope life is grand. Until next time I'm here. Happy painting.